Great rising. Please don't forget to like the chat as you come in and just check in. Say hello. How are you guys doing? It's a new week. I start my week up on weeks on Sunday. So, if you are the type that starts your week on Mondays, happy new week. But it is a new week for us, new opportunities. Hi, how you doing? Great rising, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Great rising. I'm not gonna make this one super long. Um, I'm gonna let spirit lead, of course, but just to keep the momentum with the daily life messages, setting the intent. Hey, free, you up this morning, baby? Hi. I hope everybody joins this morning. I miss you guys. Actually, a lot of people didn't join, but I figured because Sunday. But I had a rough night. Feel like I feel like I've been tossing. You ever woke up and feel like you've been tossing and turning? I don't know what that was, but I just feel like I feel like one moment, you guys. So I hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you guys are drinking your water. You know me, I'll be forgetting. I'm actually looking for half a sip of your water or tea or coffee, whatever you like. AM, and take your deep breaths because we're gonna get started. Okay, I have to get something. My allergies are acting up. Okay. Hey, Hagar. Great rising. Yeah, then please hit the like button. I know some of you guys are not saying hello, but I see you guys in the chat. So thank you guys for being here. Um, so make sure you hit the like button. So let's get started. So deep breaths. I want to start the day off, with this brand new energy. And don't get me wrong, the transition into your new cycle, like I said, will be a little rough, right? Because we've been through a lot. We all have been through a lot, right? We've been through a lot, and we're doing the best we can, all of us. And we're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes. Some days we're not going to feel our best, but Spirit is giving you an opportunity to really push through. And I know that sometimes you guys probably wonder, like, damn, is it all worth it? All the effort. Hi, great rising. Virgo, hi. So let's do our collective message. I'm going to use this different cards as well. I'm going to be using my business deck, but I'm really feeling my crystal spirit deck. We see yesterday the message was open your heart. We had a lot of green stones come out. Now, if you don't work with crystals, crystals is just another modality, spiritual modality, or another tool. Um, what's really great about crystals is that they hold information. They have a consciousness to them, so to speak, where they hold a unique vibrations that help us with our own healing process. And crystals, the way they communicate with us is when we touch a crystal, right? We connect with a crystal. We can pick up some of the energy on that crystal. And some crystals can be really old and store lots of ancient secrets. So this book is going to give us information about what these crystals are meant to do or what they mean for you. If you don't necessarily have the crystal, it would be a representation of what the crystal represents. But if I mention a crystal and you connect to it, I would, admonish you to go get it if you have, additional funds too. But I would recommend that you kind of work with the crystals that kind of um, call out to you if you don't already have them. Okay, if you have crystals and I call out one that you already own, make sure you charge it up, set your intention. Make sure you always set your intention so that you tell the crystal what it is that how you want to work with it. Remember, communicating with your crystals and your body, these things are part of the tools you have, part of the magic you have to be able to command things and to create the momentum you need to manifest what it is you want. Like you have all the tools: writing, speaking, thinking. All these things are basic tools that you have. You don't have to have anything elaborate, but crystals can be very elaborate, but they are also in their basic simple form can actually be just as potent. Okay, so let's get started. So 3 deep breaths. I love to do the breathing in the morning. And thank you for watching. And I know you guys are watching from all over. It's a blessing to have you here. It's a blessing to be able to read for you this morning. I'm trying to keep the momentum. I woke up at 7:08. I actually woke up, but I don't know if I was just tossing and turning. So I woke up at 7:08. So that's why I was a little tardy. But I just in the morning I can't just come straight to the laptop. I have to wash my face, brush my teeth, etc. So I apologize if you've been waiting, but I'm trying to keep the momentum to where I am coming on every morning. Some mornings I might not be able to come on just because life, but I'll let you guys know. And I always check my community tab, okay, just for updates and stuff to see when I'm not going to come on, um, just in case I don't come on one day, okay? If you are there and you haven't said hello, don't be afraid. And don't forget to hit the like buttons. All right, so breathe in, and breathe out. I like to hear my breath when I do my breathing. Take that deep belly breath in and breathe out. Remember, when you breathe in, make sure your belly is inflating like a balloon. And when you breathe out, make sure you feel your belly deflating. And that's going to activate that solar plexus. Okay. All right. These are a little stiff because they're still new. So let me try to break them in a little bit and charge them up. So how are we going to start off our morning? Remember, set your intentions. You get to decide how you are going to spend your day. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to do all of these. Let's try that again. Okay, Spirit's like, yeah, you're going to. I got big chunks coming out. But what I'm noticing is brown stone, like more of a brownish looking stone. Because the first time I got a brown stone. So I have raw morganite. I'm going to just take the first one. Next message for us, Spirit. Just 3. Raw morganite is a 46, which is a 10. Thank you, Spirit. Blue lace agate. I have this actually. Mine doesn't look blue though. It's a 12. Mine doesn't look blue, so mm, mm, mm. Mine looks more whitish than blue, but I'll look at it again. Let's get one more for the collective. And I'm just letting the cards come out just to kind of, because I could have pulled from the top, but I want the cards to come out on their own. Because yesterday we had an interesting message. Like I said, all green stones came out, and I want to see a different combination of stones today because I know that a lot of us are working with other chakras and other issues. So we have purple stones. So I want to say this look red. I can't tell. Raw morganite, blue lace agate, and then we have lepidolite. So more of an orangey reddish stone, a blue and a purple stone. So throat and crown, third eye chakra energies here. But let's look at raw morganite. Malachite is at the bottom. The message of raw morganite for you guys today. Oops, I thought I had it. Okay, there we go. Is sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self forgiveness. I think that spirit is leading this card out because I started saying that, we have been going through a rough time, you know, with family and work and life. And a lot of us feel a little bit down, or maybe we are struggling with certain things and coming to terms with certain things. And we are trying to break free of certain patterning. And we're trying to make sense of things and make things better and make everyone happy. And a lot of times, what we forget to do is, again, we sometimes forget that we have to put that energy towards ourselves. Not saying that you don't give the energy to people. Of course, you have to um, show empathy and be sensitive and gentle with other people. But I think that spirit is wanting you to put the focus on yourself this AM and think about how important it is to be gentle and sensitive and vulnerable with yourself. Okay. No matter how hard the rock over time, water alters it, making a path where there was none before. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There is no need to be forceful when you can simply be open to what you are entitled to receive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable as this crystal spirit appears raw in a raw, unpolished form, finding strength in knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. So it's important, and I know that a lot of times with our patterning and what we've been through, we operate from a certain space because that's all we know. We don't want to try different things, right? We do the same thing expecting different results, and sometimes we don't realize subconsciously why we do certain things. We don't even realize sometimes when we're doing things, and we don't understand that when you try to control situations, or when you don't least resistance is what I'm talking about. So when you try to control things too much, you actually make things worse, or you slow down the process of you getting what you want. So this is about the path of least resistance. Okay. And then it says, you are able to handle whatever drama is in front of you right now. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. The conscious universe will be gentle with you. And raw Morganite spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and you have a solid foundation beneath you. So it may feel shaky. It may feel like things are not going right. And like I said, and when I come in, I try to kind of feel the energy. And some of you guys feel like, it's, you could be at your wits' end sometimes, some days, and some days you could feel like you don't have enough strength. Know that your foundation is strong, and know that even though the ground feels shaky beneath you, that you are steady, solid, and nothing could really tear you down unless you allow it to. Okay. And it says, the conscious universe will be gentle with you, right? And I'm just repeating this part. Raw Morganite Spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and that you have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You are stronger than you know. Okay. So for relationships, this is about being very gentle, but being assertive, right? Being able to kind of balance out how do I show up as an assertive person and stand up for myself without pushing too hard or being too harsh or controlling. Spirit says the message of raw and organized spirit is to conserve your resources, which is like don't overexert yourself. And this could even be with overthinking too, because sometimes I'll start to like worry and overthink when things feel like they're like not falling apart, or if I don't feel like I'm in control, like, and not necessarily that I'm trying to control stuff. Not It's not always about you wanting to control on purpose. It's like when you feel out of control, it's like you feel like you don't have you like you can't control or fix or find a solution. So sometimes it makes you feel like, oh, I don't have any control here. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what, you just don't know where to turn, like because you just feel like you can't make things better or you can't fix things or but what happens is all that overthinking, worrying, actually, it's like you're exerting yourself and you're actually losing energy behind it. Sometimes, when you worry or go through a tough day, don't you feel tired and drained afterwards? So, Spirit is saying reserve your resources, especially if you don't have control of the situation, especially if you just, things are happening around you and you just don't have control. Sometimes it's best to just be calm and remain at peace. It says, because spirit wants you to avoid giving into the drama of battles. People who are wounded may not appreciate you now. Do you hear me? People who are wounded may not appreciate you now. So set healthy boundaries, for your compassion and your kindness extends to yourself. Express the strength of vulnerability by being honest without oversharing, by letting others see that you are on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. Okay? By being honest and not necessarily oversharing with people. Because sometimes, you want to tell people, okay, everything, or maybe you want to over explain yourself when it comes to people, but you don't have to do that. You have to get good at understanding that you are enough. You say what you got to say, and you don't have to overshare, over extend yourself, because sometimes it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything, right? If you're trying to reason with someone that they feel that they're right or they don't want to hear you out, you think you trying to explain, you think you arguing, yelling with them, you think that's going to change anything? It's not. They don't appreciate you, so they don't appreciate what you have to say. So sometimes it's best to just kind of retreat and put all that love into yourself and be gentle with yourself. Understand that you have to make sure that you're good. And it's hard sometimes when you've been living your life for other people, or when you've been mothering other people, or if you're a parent, or if you have to maybe at work you're picking up the slack for other people. Maybe you've just been the type of person that's always picking up the slack. You have to take accountability for yourself too, and if things are happening and you feel unhappy, you feel worn down, look at yourself and look at, have you been gentle with yourself? Have you been putting yourself first? Have you been doing too much, or really focusing on things that you don't have control over, things that you shouldn't be overly focused on? Like, just think about, because everybody's life is different, so everybody's situation will be different. Some people are focusing on relationships, some people are focusing on work, so it's going to be different for different people, so it's never going to be the same. But there is an underlying message that all of you guys need to be gentle and need to not push back, even when people are trying to push you to your limits. Okay. And that might be hard, right? Especially if someone's trying to push you, you might want to push back. But sometimes it's best to keep to remain calm and keep that inner peace. I've learned this. I've learned this. I've mastered this because at some point I didn't have any peace. And I had to learn to let shit go. I had to learn that sometimes people got to learn on their own, or sometimes I don't need to explain. I don't need to do anything. And that is where you find your strength. When you realize that you don't got to do anything sometimes, I don't got to say anything or do anything. I just got to stand on the fact that I know that my strength and my faith, and there's a, you know, a, you know, the universe, God, there's a higher power that is going to fight my battles for me. So I had to get used to that because before it was all about maintaining order and trying to think get a results or trying to get an outcome. But when I couldn't get the outcome, I became frustrated. And when I realized just let it go, things just worked out on its own, you know? So for people dealing with situations as far as money, Spirit says easy now. Let abundance flow, knowing that when you are sensitive, you can pick up on signs that a situation needs to be righted. You can draw on your intuitive, empathic nature, so gently go with the flow, observing your opportunities to build wealth and seeing where you must cut your losses. Stifling your compassion and empathy is not the way. By connecting with the conscious universe, you will be strong as you engage in the work of building the prosperous life you deserve. And what do you think that means? Stifling your compassion and empathy. Some of you guys become so frustrated sometimes with, especially when you're dealing with issues with money and prosperity. Maybe you feel like you've been waiting forever. You feel like things never go right for you, or you're struggling, et cetera, et cetera. Well, this is about gently approaching situations and not being so pessimistic or frustrated, but to really just find, like I said, find your center and relax and really look at your situation from a state of compassion. And this is always being compassionate for yourself first and realize, okay, this is not working out for me. There has to be another way for me to find my abundance, or I just need to be patient while I'm trying to build my abundance. Stifling your compassion and empathy is not the way. By connecting with the conscious universe, you will be strong as you engage in the work of building the prosperous life you deserve. This card and this stone is a heart cleansing stone. So even though it's not a green stone, it is still kind of tied to the heart chakra, because what is compassion? What is empathy? What is gentleness? It is part of working from the heart space. That is what allows you to be open and not to let things outside of you control your well-being, control how you're going to what does this say? Wait, asking me to add my device. Hold on. I got some weird message. Just okay. I don't know what that was about. Um it's about understanding that it's time to release old patterns. And this is very important because I'm talking to people that have a hard time with changing the way they do things, the way they think. You keep saying you want a better life, you want things to be different, but you're not doing anything different. That's the problem. So Spirit says Morganite is a gentle heart cleansing stone that is valuable when we wish to release old patterns, wounds, and blockages that are obstacles to loving relationships with others. Meditation with this stone allows connection to divine love, which eases fear of vulnerability and allow us to be open to receiving love from others and from spirit. So sometimes we don't feel love. Sometimes we get bitter. And when we get bitter and we get frustrated with the things that are happening around us or how people are treating us, what happens? We close off our heart. I don't want to be vulnerable with you. I don't want to trust you. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I should be kind. I'm just going to be hard, and I'm just going to be bitter and hurt all the time and sad all the time. No, you don't deserve to be in that energy all the freaking time. You deserve to be happy. You can have happiness too, but you have to first find it within yourself. And you first have to find that inner peace that says it's okay and everything's going to be okay, that I don't have to push and resist and struggle and always be in a state of constant anxiety and worry about what's going to happen to me or why things are not happening for me. But give me a card for raw morganite. So we have balance, we have legal. Some of you guys are dealing with some sort of legal situation or unfairness. Um, some of you guys have like legal court situations, like when it comes to money. So something legal needs to be handled. I'm looking at this legal card as balance, fairness. You want justice. You want things to be fair. You want things to be balanced for you. Some of you guys are having money problems that are tied to things that are contractual, like worrying about mortgages, leases, car payments, things that you have to pay. Like you know what I mean? Things that may affect your credit, or maybe will it's big things that are important to you because legally it's like you have an obligation, but you're falling short. um, so that could just be something specific for somebody out there. Like there are things that you are needing to take care of. Legally, you have to. It's binding contract that you have to take care of it. So you're a little worried because um, you feel like you're falling short when it comes to taking care of something financially. But this is also you just wanting fairness and balance in your life. Spirit says pay attention to the details and create a plan to grow your business or your personal finances. And Spirit says it's a great time to take financial inventory, see what needs to change. Where do you need balance when it comes to finances? Okay, when it comes to organizing your finances, planning and making a plan to grow your finances. Okay, you have to approach the situation gently because um, I feel like you've been so hard on yourself because of the things that have been kind of going up and down in your life, and you're just trying to figure out how can I plan and how can I put a plan in motion where things are going to get better for me. Spirit saying work with morganite, work with heart cleansing stones, and approach the situation with gentleness. And if about just being having fairness in your relationships, pay attention to the details and know when it is a good time to be assertive and when it's a good time to retreat and just focus on yourself. So the next energy that Spirit wants us to talk about is blue lace agate. And again, like I said, some of you guys may not be into stones, but if you are, these are great stones that you can purchase. But it's just more about the message. So we have a 1, a 3, and a 5 here. So 10, 12, and 32. Um, so with the blue lace agate, this is a really nice stone to work with, actually. And it's, again, peaceful acceptance, stress free, non attachment, freedom from unnecessary drama. That's 2 times. See, this is why I said I like to let spirit lead because all the messages coincide. This is the second time that a stone is talking about not being involved in drama. Now, this could be a pre warning for some of you guys, or some of you guys are actually dealing with drama. I don't know if you are, and if you want to share, don't be afraid to share. If you do feel like you're going through some sort of dramatic situation and you need support, it's okay for you to share. You don't never know how you're being supported in my life. I may not vocalize, but every time you guys put out energy, you know, understand that there are spirits and there are forces outside of you that are constantly working and protecting you and helping you. You just have to be open to the help, okay? And sometimes these messages are coming in for people specifically watching, because you may be dealing with something and you may be going about it the wrong way. And Spirit is trying to guide you and let you know that there's a better way to get the result you want. But if you keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and you're living in a state of desperation, worry, and anxiety, and you're feeding into the drama of your life, and you're not taking the time to find your inner strength, because you are, your physical body is a vessel, but you have a spirit soul inside of you that is so powerful that can transmute and change situations around. You haven't been able to tap into that because you've been so worried and so focused on things that are distracting you from the inner resources you have to fix situations. Sometimes you can attract and manifest the right situation when you take the time out to just be at peace and to reflect. Okay. So again, Spirit is saying, get away from the drama. It says peaceful acceptance, stress free, non attachment, not being attached to an outcome, not being attached to how other people are acting or treating you, or how um, don't be attached to anything. Understanding that non-attachment, I'm telling you guys, I had to learn when I had drama around me, when I had a lot of chaos around me, a lot of pushing and I remained calm. I didn't react. I didn't respond. I just I accepted that this situation is the way it is. This person's going to feel the way they do. This is with anybody. Even when people leave nasty comments, even when people treat me a certain way, I gracefully exit and put up a boundary. You guys know that I'm very clear about my boundaries when it comes to certain things. That's why I practice non attachment. I'm there for you guys. I love you guys. But then I'm also not attaching myself to anybody because I don't want to set up false expectations. And you guys have to be very keen on how to navigate life and not be attached to anything. And I'm not saying not to be compassionate and not to enjoy life, but don't be so attached to expectations or things, because when those don't work out the way you want them to, you're going to be disappointed. So you got to understand that you need to understand how to navigate through life and not have expectations of people sometimes, because sometimes people that are really close to you can disappoint you and hurt you. And it's up to you to be able to not allow those external factors, and not just people but just experiences also, to not keep you from being at your most highest vibration. Because for a long time, when I was in a state of depression, or because I struggled with depression for a majority of my life, it was because I let other people get to me, and I let my situations get me down. But I learned to find my strength. I learned not to let things get to me as much. And it's not going to be like, oh, every day, some days you're going to have bad days. That's, we're human. But realistically, I had to make a lot of changes so that I could have the quality of life that I want. And for me, my biggest thing is peace, in my life. That's big for me. I will trade anything for peace, having peace of mind, having peace in my heart, and not living a life where I'm constantly worked up because anxiety, or because somebody said something, or because somebody's doing something. I learned to let people do them and not let it affect me. It's something that you have to learn. So the message of Blue Lace Agate this morning is, um, freedom from unnecessary drama. And it says, although crystals seem solid and permanent, all things on this earth change over time, even the minerals and the rocks. Transformation can be slow and nearly imperceptible, but we are always changing. Our lives flow like a river, slowly or quickly, but always in motion. And that's a good thing. The appearance of Blue Lace Agate Spirit calls for you to embrace the possibility of change without stress. A lot of the changes, a lot of the things around you that are happening are causing you to feel stressed out, but it's happening because Spirit is trying to transform your life. And it says you are not too old, it's not too late, and you're not too stuck in your ways, and you're not too anything. You are enough, and you will have help as you dare to be different and step into a new destiny. Finding your purpose with peace in your heart. Again, another reference to the heart chakra. Spirit has really been focusing on the heart because a lot of you guys have broken hearts, right? A lot of you guys have been hurt by people and by situations. And the biggest thing for us right now is Spirit is wanting us to heal from all that heartbreak and all that disappointment and that pain you feel. It feels like you've been feeling it forever. Understand that you have a choice every day to choose peace and to choose compassion for yourself. You don't have to always be in pain. You don't have to always suffer. Okay. But you have to choose that today I'm not going to suffer. Today I'm going to enjoy my day. Today I'm going to be at peace. Today I'm going to just do me and think about me and not worry about other people and how they feel. My feelings are important. My health is important. I am important. You're not too anything. You're not too stuck. You're not too old. You are just enough. You're enough, and you have the ability to break free of old patterns. It says, stepping into your new destiny, finding your purpose with peace in your heart instead of living according to the old patterns probably created long before you even thought about your habits and your belief systems. Why hold on to the past that causes you stress and anxiety? And that's what the book is saying. Why hold on to the past that's causing you stress and anxiety? Why keep bringing up the past or remembering something painful? Why keep dealing with people that constantly put you in a state of anxiety and pain? It's time for you guys to be ready to detach from situations or to release these situations, okay? And especially the past in general, because sometimes this could just be something that happened to me in my past. It's triggering me to behave in a certain way. It's triggering me to constantly be in this perpetual state of anxiety, and it's because you have this belief or habit that is really preventing you from having a quality of life you deserve. But you're not realizing you need to break the habit first because you're just so used to being a certain way. You don't see it as a habit. You don't see how it has been a detriment to yourself. You have to be ready and open to change so that you can see change. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's already changing anyway, right? Because impermanence, nothing stays the same. Your kids don't stay small. Your kids not gonna stay small, baby. Your kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna leave you, and you're not going to stay young forever, or you're not going to stay at one job forever, stay in uh, a relationship. And if you are in a long-term relationship, you are going to change as a person. Nothing stays the same. Impermanence, the law of impermanence is important, and it's one of the most difficult things for humans to accept, is that sometimes change is inevitable. Well, not even sometimes, change is inevitable. And that you just got to be open to accepting that things are changing all around you and you have no control over it. And one day, my beloveds, we are going to expire, right? Our physical bodies will expire. We don't, we live in a world where we are bombarded with um, a lot of harmful things when from energy, from food and air pollution, and just all kind of shit. So our bodies will expire eventually because and impermanence is the nature of everything. And the conscious universe has so many ideas for how to help you to be fulfilled, balanced, and joyful while you are experiencing life as human. Embracing change, not looking at change as something bad, but as something good and beneficial. Because when things don't change, it becomes stagnant, right? A seed doesn't stay a seed. Once you plant it, it grows into something else, right? If you stay the same, or if your situation stays the same, you don't ever have the opportunity to grow and to have more than what you have. You're keeping yourself so small because you've accepted a fate that's not even yours, I'm always going to have these issues. My life is always going to be like this. No, it's not, because things change. Okay. So let's get a message for Blue Lace Agate. Goals. Yeah, don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This is a good time to write down your goals, your aspirations, and focus on creating and managing a budget right now. And this is for finances. This is for people that are not looking for love messages, or if you're also looking for financial messages. I'm just throwing this in, but this is more about you know this is to embody all aspects of your life, because all aspects of our life are important. How we relate to others, one-on-one relationships. This is not just love, it's also relationships you have with your peers, your children, your parents, your family, your coworkers, etc. And the relationship with yourself, but primarily the relationship with yourself, because guess what? You have to wake up with yourself every day, right? So you have to have a very strong relationship with yourself. Spirit says right now is the time to focus on your goal. And some of you guys are thinking about going back to school, or spirit saying, it's time to learn something new. Okay. Work with a mentor, learn a new skill, or teach that could teach you, or you can be in school to pursue a higher education or work for a school district. Whoever is working for a school or is in school, um, teach yourself to succeed, or you're learning. Spirit is saying, teach. You're learning. You're still a student and you're still learning. But I have a message here for somebody that is trying to accomplish a goal, that has been really been trying to work, um, putting their kids through school. This could even be that you have little kids that are in school, so you're working so hard, but you're also managing being a parent, and it's been very hard for you. And Spirit is saying Blue Lace Agate will help you to manage and to stay in this energy of peacefulness, and to um, be in this energy of stress free, being stress free. Okay, some of you guys are trying to manage goals, trying to go to school, or putting kids through school, and it's just a lot. Working, being a parent, is a lot. And Spirit is saying, trying to figure out ways where you could be stress free. But Spirit is also saying some of you guys may need to go back to school and learn something new. Okay. And the last message, and I'm going to pull the affirmation for today as well, and then I'll let you guys go. I just want to say thank you once again for the people that are joining me this morning. I appreciate you guys, honestly and truly, and I hope that these messages are helpful. Okay. Um, so leap, lepidolite, lepidolite. Okay, I had to kind of pronounce that right. Okay, lepidolite. Simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. Wow. So don't get caught up in the drama. Don't allow stress and anxiety get you down. Spirit says, write out a plan, right? How you're going to achieve your goals, and learn, do some reading, do some research on how you can achieve this goal. Take back control of your life, write down your goals. It says, organize, make a financial inventory. And then it says here, teach yourself to succeed with money. Okay. You're welcome, my beloved. So Lepidolite Spirit appears to tell you to slow down, simplify, for you have been turning at your intention and your energy to far too many different things, distracting yourself. Didn't I talk about this, you guys? Letting things around you distract you, letting people around you distract you, letting stress distract you, thinking about, oh my God, all these bills distract you, thinking about, oh my God, this and this and this, distractions. And again, How can you look at the situation and simplify where you're at? Like, how can you find a simple solution? Spirit says start with one thing at a time. You got a lot of things going on, right? So it says you've been turning your attention and your energy to too far many different things, distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you. And that's why I said your inner resource, you have resources, baby. Your intuition, your mind, your thoughts, communication. You have things you can do, the bare minimum. You're, using your five senses, writing down your goals. You may think that this is not going to do anything, but you will be surprised by what happens when you write your goals down. Hey, Elaine, how are you? Great rising. You'll be surprised. So Spirit says, if you feel lost and overwhelmed, and this is what this is talking about, for the ones that feel lost and for the ones that feel overwhelmed, because you got a lot going on. We all do, trust me. Spirit wants you to understand. Go easy, slow down, relax. There is an opportunity for you to release some of that stress, let go of the drama. If people around you are causing you to feel bad and feel stressed out, and I'm talking about all kind of people, family, co-workers, bosses, children, husbands, wives, whatever, right? Friends. Um, just pull away, detach, put the focus on yourself, be gentle on yourself, show yourself compassion, choose yourself. In that moment, know when to fight a battle and know when to walk away from a battle. Be assertive, set boundaries, but sometimes you don't have to push back. Sometimes you gotta let people win. Sometimes you gotta let people think they know what they're talking about, or let people be them, let people be themselves, and let them learn on their own terms. And be okay with releasing the need to control situations. Okay. And Spirit says if you feel lost and overwhelmed, it's no wonder. Fortunately, Lapita Light Spirit is here to focus on you. Think about how satisfying it is to do one task from the beginning to end with mindfulness, free of all the noise that distracts you and keeps you from feeling a sense of completion. There is always more to do, but life becomes more manageable when you recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Okay. Remain present, doing just one thing, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. Take one task at a time. Then it will be easier to hear the quiet voice of your intuition, which will guide you in prioritizing. What needs to get done will get done, and your life will become more manageable if you follow this crystal's lead. Lepidolite, okay? Relationships, okay? It says problems in relationships have a way of sorting themselves out when we reorient ourselves by simplifying, letting go of the string of worries that has us jumping here and there and feeling that we can never do enough or be enough to make our relationships work. Settle into simplicity and bring the energy of Lepidolite spirit into your relationships. Slow down and listen. Saying simply, I'm sorry, yes, I see. Simply being present and focus on another, simply being present and focus on another person, listening to the words they speak and the messages they send silently through the language of their bodies, you will start to feel calmer. Whatever the challenge, simplicity can help. And for your prosperity message, it says, what can I say this word? Lepidolite spirit shows up when we are most likely to freak out. Okay, this shows up because you might be freaking out. Oh, freak out, freak out. Oh my God. Oh my God, life is over. Or super stressed. Or like you feel like you need to cuss somebody out or go off on somebody, right? Whatever it is. You feel like you're wanting to freak out, but it says it gently soothes us with the message, keep it simple. Figuring out finances can lead to a hairy state if you are good at math because money represents your security in this world. Now it is time to release your fears and experience that focusing on just one task and completing it will return you to your equilibrium. One thing, then another, then another. It will all sort itself out if you simplify and focus. So the meditation is this is a stone for stress. Okay? It is for stress. Whenever you feel stressed, this is the best stone to work with. And it says it teaches you to slow down and to take care of yourself. And it says, although useful in meditation, this stone is just as effective. Place in the bathtub while we soak and have a cup of tea and relax. Okay, beautiful. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know. A lot of you guys are focusing on money. The message is being at peace. This is a very nice message. Yeah, Spirit says beware. Okay, beware. It says be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters, or don't make any financial commitments right now. So slow down, one thing at a time. And it says embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Trust your intuition, teacher. I wonder why beware is here. That's a little bit interesting, isn't it? Can we clarify? So teacher, beware. Clarify beware. This is like listening to your intuition, networking, and trust. Yeah, things are not what they seem. You may be like feeling like things are falling out of place. You feel like things are not working out. But Spirit says, beware. Things are not what they seem. Listen to your intuition. You know, this is a learning opportunity. It says you have the ability to motivate others. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, being a motivational speaker. You've learned so much. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. It says networker. It may be time to create or reach out to your network of people. Then I saw ask for help. Yeah, Spirit says beware. You do have help. Things are not what it seems. You do have help. You have a network of help, people and spirit guides, and the universe's trust. Since the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. Stop worrying. Your bills are going to get paid. You have people that's going to come in to help you. You have spiritual support here. Hey Leslie, hi baby, how you doing, honey? I'm going to email you, okay, honey? Is everything okay, sweetheart? I was just thinking about you this morning, this AM, and so I got to reach out to you. I know you got a lot going on. Okay, trust. You got help. I know it's hard. Trust me. You know, you guys know me. You guys know I've been so transparent. You guys know that I've been, I've experienced my breakdowns. I've had breakdown moments. I have moments where I didn't think I could make it, you guys. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you know that when I speak to you right now, it is because I want all of us to have the life we deserve. I want us to have the relationships we deserve, the respect and the recognition we deserve, the money we deserve, just the health and the healing we deserve. Like everything you guys have been through, I've been through it. Trust me. And I'm just talking about stress related, anxiety related, family related shit. Like just stressed out because you have so many goals. You're trying to accomplish so many things, but it's just like it feels so hard. So Spirit says you have help. And it says consider asking for help in regard to your financial problems. Look at your financial situations from a new perspective. You have resources remaining, and what your resource is your intuition, baby, and trust the wisdom of the unknown. Spirit guides, your angels, they're here. And you Spirit says it says here, it may be time to create or reach out to your network of people that will help you. Like we are your tribe here. Make the most of your resources. What you have left, you can make the most of those resources. Let's get the affirmation. Oh, can you? I can't make this energy up. Why is Spirit is saying rest and rejuvenation? Oh, this is about relaxing. Oh my God, it's an alignment. If you feel stressed out today, it's a day to just relax. Do whatever you got to do. If you got to work, do one thing at a time. Don't argue with nobody today. This is a pre-warning. I really feel like some of you guys, this is Spirit warning you to not engage in drama, to not argue with nobody, to not do anything but focus on you and focus on your goals today. If I feel like this is really a pre-warning that there could be something that might pop off or happen today, and you may start to freak out. Listen, Spirit says, trust that all your needs will be met. This is so interesting that all the messages today are in alignment, just like yesterday, right? So, Spirit says relaxation and meditation. And it says, this card shows a man in meditation in a tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that is vibrating there. And then it says, embrace the wisdom of unknown. This is about going into meditation, you guys. Meditation is a powerful tool that we possess, and you remember how I said to rely on your basic tools, your basic resources. As the magician, in the tarot, he's depicted with having all the aces. And this is because he has all the resources: his mind, his thoughts, his words, his hands, what he can write, his intuition, the action that he can take. He can yield the power of all the aces, and he can manifest the kind of life he wants, or the outcome he wants, or the ideal situation he wants. So this is Spirit saying, embrace the wisdom of the unknown, trust your intuition, go into meditation. The answers are there for you. And first, but at first, you have to be in a state of peacefulness to get the answers. Because sometimes when we're too distracted, we can't get the answers. So Spirit saying, beware today. I feel like this is a warning that you may be, something may come up. You may be, I'm gonna get a love message, because I feel like maybe somebody's son or daughter's about to trigger you today. They better leave you alone today. You already got a lot going on. There could be somebody's son, because I see a student and a teacher. Somebody's coming in and is a student. I feel like you guys are the teacher. Now, if you are the student, this would be a spiritual lesson coming in. And with this fox energy, there's somebody might that be there could be some sort of energy coming in, and it's gonna stress you out. It's gonna trigger you. It could be somebody's son. We gonna look into it. I promise. Let me see what Leslie said. I'm okay. Okay, you need to watch this whole message from the beginning, okay? I don't know if you were here from the beginning, my love. Um, I'm happy that you're taking things day by day. Understand that you have to be in acceptance of people's decisions. Look, my child say he gonna go, he not coming back. I'm gonna be like, bye, see you. You want me to help you pet? But that's because I have learned non-attachment. But I understand as a parent, you get worried. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Leslie, I'm gonna tell you as a mother, okay? I am gonna tell you to let go. And I told you my son ran away, and he ran away for a week. And but I knew where he was, but still, when I didn't know where he was, I was freaking out. I was freaking the f out, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I was so worried. I was shaking. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. And then maybe day three, day three ish, I let that shit go. I was like, you know what? Why should I be putting myself through this? Why should I be? I couldn't even work. Like I was a wreck, but then I had to put myself in a position of, I have, I'm important too. I didn't do anything wrong. You know, you have to look at it like that. You didn't do anything wrong. Why are you suffering? You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I want you to really, I need you to say that affirmation. And no, I don't like using the word don't when I do affirmations, but I want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. But I want you to say an affirmation to yourself that I trust that the universe is going to protect my child, and I trust that everything's going to work out for the best. And understand that maybe these changes are coming in because spirit is wanting you to have a better quality of life, because maybe it's time for you to release, you know, the grown-ups in your life, so that you can be, because to be honest with you, um, if there is not a mutual benefit, if there's not balance and fairness and just, and respect, mutual respect, then what is the purpose? especially when you're dealing with a grown up, right? By law, even though we know they're not, but by law, what's the purpose? There's no mutual respect. There's no, there's maybe a little bit of, it could cause a little bit of discomfort sometimes. So right now, take this opportunity to really just focus on yourself and getting yourself back centered, and then things will work out. Trust me, it will. You don't got to worry about that. That's going to work out. And I know that you're worried because sometimes our kids don't. They think they know, but they don't know. Like we know, they don't have wisdom like us. They think they know more than us. So sometimes we worry about them because we know they don't have common sense, and we know that they're out there in a scary world, and we want them to be safe. But right now, what the best thing to do is ask spirit to protect and help. Say, spirit, I need you right now. I need you to make sure that my child is okay. To at least, um, you know, I don't know the circumstances of where he's at. If he's in a safe place, take comfort in that. I don't know if this all the circumstances. So that's why I said I'm going to email you today. But ask for help here, and you will get it. Okay, my love. Um, oh, okay. Watch the video from the beginning. You'll appreciate this message. And if you didn't get a chance to watch Sunday's message, I would suggest you watch it too. I think you need to watch. I think this message is going to be helpful for you this morning. And I know you probably feel like everybody's turning on me. I think this is your message, okay? And it's for everybody here, but I think that this message will really help you to get centered. But I will email you. But let me close out the reading with the last message. Sorry, you guys. The last message is rest, excuse me, and rejuvenation. And Mercury retrograde affects communication and the throat chakra. The blue stone is here, but the spirit says these stones are about resting and relaxing and staying away from the drama. Don't even respond to it, Leslie. Don't say nothing. Don't even give them the satisfaction. I almost want to say that it's beneath you, and it is beneath you because I feel like vibrationally they're trying to bring you down. While you're trying to elevate, while you're trying to become a different version of yourself, this is the past. This is a representation on how the past can hold you back. You see what I'm saying? How certain things are going to try to come in and distract you when you are really close to achieving the life you want, the abundance you want. And this is going to give you an opportunity to realize who around you don't deserve your help. Because let me tell you something, when you get to that level, everybody's going to need your help. And I'm not saying being vindictive or, being petty, be petty. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you are going to get to a point in your life where you're going to be detached, and you're not going to go against yourself for people. You're not going to bend over backwards for people. You're not going to put yourself in precarious situations for people, and you're not going to stress yourself out for people. You're going to get to that point. And when you get to the point where spirit is trying to lead you, the spirit is trying to show you who can't come with you, baby. Who can't come with you. Until they value and appreciate you, they can't come with you. And you got to be okay with that, because they're just going to hold you back. They're going to hold, because they're not ready. They're not in that state where you're at, where you're trying to break free of certain patterns. They still want to stay stuck in those old patterns of behavior. You're freeing yourself from that generational curse, those family patternings, that stuck energy that has been perpetuating in your family and your bloodline. No, you said not me. I'm not going to be trapped here with y'all. Okay. So rest and rejuvenation. It says the message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that is vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. And I love the fact that they're using the word gentle, gently, be easy, go easy. Be easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't berate yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be gentle, relax. It's time to be compassionate. It's time to, put all that energy into yourself because you need to be at a high vibration if you want to manifest. A lot of you guys can't manifest because your vibration's too low. Do you understand why Spirit keeps asking you guys to go within, work on your heart chakras, to forgive people, to relax, to be at peace, to trust? Because when you are at peace, that is when you are your strongest. So, the affirmation for today of affirmation, it says, I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet brings me clarity and joy. I have found my joy. You know what my joy is? I have a relationship with my son right now where I can be assertive. My son's 19, and I tell my son to go wash his ass, he go washes his ass. I tell my son you can't do this, but I balance that out with when he leaves the house, I'm not stressed and worried. I told you when my son had just got his car, girl. And when he was sick, I took his key. He called me a bully. He was like, "You're a bully. You took my car key. You hid my car key." Yeah, because I didn't want you to leave the house. That's why I did it. Sometimes you have to be strict, and sometimes you got to be soft. You just got to know how to balance it. When you set those rules, when you say these are my boundaries, listen, you made your decision. You have to pay the consequences of your decision. And it is, I'm gonna be here for you. I'm gonna love you at a distance, baby. You grown? Oh, okay, grown up. Go get your own place, grown up. Oh, you can't? You can't get your own place? Why? I thought you was a grown up. You got to know how to balance stuff out with people because let me tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna steal my peace. That's one thing I'll tell y'all. And I told y'all that I had made the decision a long time ago that if anybody in my family, and I don't talk to most of my family because again, you're not gonna disturb my peace. But anybody in my family, including my child, think that they're gonna disturb my peace, you can go and I will be completely okay. I'm at peace. But remember in that live that I did, I think that was last week, and I told y'all that I have found a solution. And the solution was these are my terms. You get in line or you go. And I will be just fine. Ain't gonna be no stress, it ain't gonna be no worry. I'm gonna be watching TV, doing my job, and eating popcorn and living my life. My bestest life. I'm about to be 40. It's time for it's time for me to be living my bestest life anyways. Okay. Hey Elle, what's up, baby? You too, baby. Thank you for saying hello. I appreciate you. Um, I learned that. I learned that I didn't have to live for other people. I didn't have to care what my family was saying or what people were saying about me. I didn't have to care that people didn't appreciate me. I didn't have to care anymore about people not seeing my worth or value or saying things that weren't true or saying that I act a certain way and because why? Because I keep to myself. So now I'm being funny. If it's not one thing, it's another. And let me tell you something. You're never going to satisfy people. So you need to satisfy yourself. Do things for yourself. Trust me. It makes life so much easier. Now everybody's in alignment. You stay true to you. You don't fold under pressure. You don't let people see you sweat, and you don't let people trigger you or stress you out. You know what they say, right? The level of unbotheredness. You ever heard that? When you ever seen that in memes and stuff? When I told you that I mastered being unbothered, that's where y'all need to be. That's what y'all need to work on. Mastering being unbothered by people. But I do feel like there's something that Spirit is warning us about. So let me get that message out, but spirit saying be at peace, because whatever this person, whatever this thing is that you're being called to beware of. And this is also just things are not what they seem. So beware of, assuming the worst. But this for me is a warning, and I need to see why. Because somebody might come in and try to disturb your peace, and you may be warned today to just not engage. Don't fall for it. Don't don't do it. Don't argue with them. Let them folks be. Yes, eating my popcorn, baby. Look, I love. I shouldn't be eating popcorn. Corn is not good, okay. But I told you I start watching TV. I haven't been watching TV. Well, if y'all knew, y'all don't know that I've gone years and I never watch TV. I don't even listen to the car radio. But sometimes I like to watch Netflix. I'm not gonna watch Tubi. I had watched this alien movie on Tubi, and I had this weird dream, and I haven't watched Tubi ever since. It was a weird ass dream. And I was like, it's that alien movie that did it. But sometimes I like to watch Netflix. I don't watch Netflix every day, but maybe once or twice a week, I'll watch something on Netflix. And I'm the type of person, if I find something that's like a series, I have to watch the whole thing. I can't do like bits and pieces. I watch one episode today, one. No, I want to binge watch the whole freaking thing all at once. This is how I am. So that's why, like on my day off, which was yesterday, I didn't watch TV yesterday, by the way. Did I watch TV? No, I didn't watch any TV yesterday. Um, at all. I didn't watch any TV. That's crazy. Um, I did do a reading yesterday. I did do live and I did record a reading. That was, with Mercury, it's very difficult for me to get readings out. And then I cleaned because Sundays are my days that I clean and do stuff around the house. But anyways, um, I usually like on the weekends, I'll, try to watch a movie or a show, or if I'm still in the process of watching like seasons of an episode, sometimes, after the lives that I do at night, you'll hear me say, oh, I'm gonna go watch my show. That's because I'm trying to finish it up. But other than that, I might watch a movie, and I love to have popcorn while I'm watching movies. I like to feel like I'm in a movie theater. Because with COVID, I haven't been to a movie theater since COVID. So I'm home and I have popcorn. Well, not right now, but I usually have like microwave popcorn or whatever, and I'll just have popcorn. It's no big biggie for me. I don't see, for me, I can find joy anywhere. I don't have to go to the movie theater to feel happy. No, because I don't want to be around nobody coughing on me. Not that I'm not a big COVID fear monger. I don't care. I'm not scared. Like, I'm not living my life in fear because of COVID. But I always been like that. I don't like to be near people um, in the movie theater, especially when they're coughing or talking. And I feel like I save money. Sometimes if I'm feeling extra, I'll go to Dollar Tree or Dollar General and I'll buy me like a box of candy, and I'll make popcorn. I'll get some food and I'll sit in my house where I feel safe and, comfortable. I get my blanket, I'll eat, and I watch a movie. That's what I do on my days off after I clean up the whole house. I'll cook, and then I'll just sit down and watch TV. Okay? Sometimes it depends. But um there's different ways you can find peace, is what I'm saying. There's different ways for you to enjoy your life. There's different ways for you to relax. You don't have to always be focused on the hustle and bustle of life. You can take some time out in every day to do a little bit of meditating. And people think that meditation is super hard. It's not. You could go to a park or you could go outside and sit and just be still. Close your eyes if you want to, breathe. And I like to meditate in the morning. That's why sometimes when I wake up, um, when I don't wake up on time, I be wanting to do a little bit of meditation, and then I want to do my morning routine before I jump on. But I'm trying to maintain a schedule here. I just be forgetting to set my alarm for some reason, but I need to, like, today. I'm going to set my alarm right after this live so that I can wake up at 6:30 ish, so that I can be up and ready to start at 7, just because I like my schedule that I set for myself is 7 o'clock to 4 to 3. So my work schedule is 7 to 3. That's the schedule I set for myself. Now if I'm behind, I'll extend it. But 7 to 3 is, I think, 8 hours. Um with a few breaks in between, just to, use the bathroom and eat or whatever. But it looks like somebody's coming towards you. Or maybe this is spirit saying you need to release. Ooh, is somebody coming towards y'all? Um, or is the spirit saying release and forgive the past? I see legal here. Let's see. I'm just gonna give you a quick love message. I'm not gonna make it super long because I gotta go. What time is it? Oh shit, an hour and 15 minutes. And these collective messages are long, people. I'm sorry about it. And I like them long because the people that really vibe with me, I know that they're gonna listen to it. And even if you don't listen to it all at once, but I know you guys go back. Some of you guys go back and watch, and I like that. I need one card per golden mirror. Yeah, one-sided relationship, narcissist. And then I see seduction and third-party interference. So, okay, your universe is saying that something this week is going to be balanced out. Somebody's in a one-sided relationship. There could be a third-party interference, or somebody may have the intention to come in and seduce you. So be careful. Pay attention to the details, is what you're being told. This card, stay behind. Someone may have the intentions of stringing you along this week. This might not be for everybody. Tell me about goals and students. Yeah, see, stabbed in the back, heartbroken. I don't like this energy. That's why I said the spirit is saying beware. See things from a fresh perspective. Take off your rose tinted glass. I don't know if this is for you or somebody connected to you. Heartbreak twice, deeply hurt. Who is this? Clarify, beware, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Pay attention to your intuition at this time. Beware. What is this? Snake. What the freak? Who's coming towards my beloveds? A soulmate? Someone's a snake. You need to beware of the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman. Is this for us? I see water and I see wish fulfillment. Somebody's trying to block your wish fulfillment. See? Somebody is in the shadows trying to block a new beginning. So spirit is saying you have help though. Some trust the universe. Why is someone trying to block your wish fulfillment? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, someone rising Venus. I don't understand. What is this? Why are you asking? And someone might be saying, "Oh, let me come in and apologize." What is this apology? Hold on. What's this apology card and release card about? New phase. Renew, transformation, growth, change mind. New phase, rekindle. Be lighthearted. What is this snake energy, soulmate energy about? Spiritual mission. Lessons of Neptune. Who's getting this lessons of Neptune coming out of denial, illusion, and deception? Who's getting this lesson? There's a new beginning. So this is a masculine. Yeah, there's a stalemate energy that's coming to an end. I feel like it's a masculine. Attract, set your intentions high. Know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. You're manifesting. Or this could be someone from your past that you're releasing. A snake, someone that backstabbed you, someone that hurt you. You could be releasing this person. You could be forgiving this person. And because of this, you're getting the Ace of Cups and wish fulfillment. But what's this moon? It says shadow side. It says someone's watching you. Look at that. Look at those. You see the eyes? Can we clarify shadow side and looking, watching, seeing something for what it really is? Clarify shadow side, addictions, true love. So wish fulfillment is true love, but there's addictions here. Why? What's this new beginning and who's having it? Someone does not express how they really feel. Yeah, external party, past life soulmate. I feel like somebody feels guilty for how they treated you, and this person's getting heartbroken. I want to know if this is the masculine. Yeah, it says forgive or forgive this person for cheating on you, lying to you, leaving you. Whoever this is, they feel a lot of guilt. They feel a lot of shame. They feel a lot of regret. Can we clarify forgive? Because it's here twice. Someone wants forgiveness because they backstabbed you, because they treated you. Yeah, somebody wants to meet up and have a conversation with you guys this week because this is my week card. weekly planner. This is card, whenever I see it, it represents in a week or during this week. So someone may be contacting you guys this week saying they want to evolve a relationship. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It says true love addictions here. What's this addiction? Why do we need to know? Because the moon is here. It says retreat. See, Spirit is saying beware, retreat. Because someone is not being fucking honest. See, that's why Spirit is saying feminine, beware. It says this is your energetic match. So, but you're being asked to do retreat because someone's not being honest. I don't know if they're retreating from somebody else. Let me clarify recharge and deception. Clarify recharge and deception. Wedding rings. Clarify recharge and deception. Twin flame. Clarify recharge and deception. Healthy choice. Making healthy choices in love and life. Who is renew adventure and trust? Yeah, the universe is going to intervene. There's a completion of a cycle. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Um, so some of you guys are dealing with a married person. Some of you guys are in a relationship. Um, you may need to retreat, okay, or someone's retreating from a relationship. But they're not telling me who. They're just saying that you need to forgive this deception. But they're telling me that this is also your energetic match. Clarify. Or this could be somebody that thought another woman was their energetic match, now realizing that it isn't. You know, sometimes when the energetic match comes up, this is saying this person wasn't your twin, this person was just a lesson. And that right now, the best for you is to forgive and to make healthy choices in your life, to love yourself and to move on. Because that's what the retreat card is. It's self care. It's like focusing on yourself. We have telepathy. Um, Clarify. Take a chance. You can't grow in your comfort zone. Yeah. Lessons of Mars. You know, you were in a physical relationship with someone. They may be coming in. Spirit is saying beware. Okay. They may not have the best intentions in mind, or they may still be dealing with another person. So they may come towards you. You know, the Spirit is saying keep an open mind. So I could see it two ways. I could see it as this person's leaving the other third party and they want to come towards you, but you may not trust this person because you're like, nah, you hurt me before, so I don't know if I should let you in, right? Clarify recharge, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistence, working on it. Spirit says retreat. That's why Spirit is asking you to be don't fall into the drama. Somebody's going to try to bring their drama towards you. Somebody's going to come in and try to apologize to you, but they're still dealing with some drama. That's why Spirit is saying relax, be gentle. Don't fight with this person, don't argue with this person, don't go. Be careful not to get into this drama with this person this week, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, and I think that that's why Spirit is telling you to beware. And when I clarify beware, it says soulmate. It says this person's a snake, or this person has a soulmate around them that's a snake. Pay attention to your intuition, because all is not what it seems. Someone may be saying, hey, I want to be with you, I want to work things out with you. Wait a minute, you want to work things out with me, but what about these other soulmates that you're not telling me about? Be careful. Okay, so let me see what the final message is, or be careful not to make assumptions too. Let me see what are you asking us to do? You're asking us to forgive and to let go and be at peace with the situation, accept the situation for what it is. Are you asking us to you showing us wish fulfillment here? So what do you want us to do with this information? They want you to know that this person is a parasite, and that this person is in there's some sort of one-sided relationship coming your way. This person may betray you or hurt you, and Spirit is asking you to pay attention to the red flags. So they're gonna come in and tell you all this the shit that you want to hear, and you might be like, "Oh, wish fulfillment," but no. Spirit is saying this person is snake still. They're still dealing with other people, and Spirit is saying, "Look at this situation for what it really is." They may come in and say, "Yeah, I'm still dealing with that other person." Spirit says, "Pay, love yourself first. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't let this shit trigger you." I don't feel like it's the best time right now. See, it's unexpected message coming in for somebody out there. So you may get a message and this person may want to apologize, but they're also in denial and there's illusions, okay, with this. So don't fall back into that illusion with this person. Spirit says do things differently. You've had many lives with this person. You guys been doing the same thing. It's time for a new pattern. And what is the new thing that you want us to do when it comes to this person? Spirit says, awaken your heart and let love in. And it says, you have unresolved wounds. And it says, accept that somebody's heart may be closed off, or maybe that your heart has been closed off because this person has been constantly hurting you. And it's time for you to accept this person for who they are. What do you want us to do when it comes to this person? Lessons of Jupiter. Align and demonstrate the values that you've learned, the new beliefs that you've learned about love. And the new beliefs are saying to you, don't accept less than you deserve. The new beliefs are saying to you that you are good enough, that you are worthy. And if this person can't give you what you deserve, let them go. Be at peace and be ready for love, real love. What else do you want us to know? That you have a new love or a new phase of love coming. So if this person comes in to apologize, you're going to quickly realize that this person may have not changed. Okay, they may want a new beginning. I don't see this as a reconciliation, but I do see this as a releasing of somebody that doesn't serve you anymore. Can we clarify lessons of Jupiter, new love? Yeah, trust in divine timing. I don't feel like this person um, is the one, or if they're coming back, this wouldn't be the right time because they may still be dealing with some bullshit and they may be trying to bring that into your life. Yep, there you go, coming from the cornerstone. And you're being asked to guard yourself. But I do see this person is hurt. They're coming in hurt. And sometimes hurt people, you guys. Yeah, he's wearing a false mask, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know why this person would want to come in wanting to reconcile with you, knowing that they're wearing a fucking false mask. Make it make fucking sense. And they're still toxic. Okay. So, but it's faded. It's going to happen. It's a fire sign. This is my message, but it also could be somebody's message out there. I don't know if they're releasing somebody else. I don't know if that's what they're doing. And because they're releasing somebody else, they immediately want to come towards you. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person, or you could be on a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And there we go, water. And then we have karmic justice. Why is this karmic justice? Yeah, it says self-care. Clarify self-care and dream messages. Yeah, this person wants sex. That's what they want. They're going through something and they're going to come to you for sex because they want to be healed by you. And they do, and they get their healing from you through sex. There's a soul tie. Yeah. Um, Anything else you want us to know about spiritual mission? Lessons of Mars. They're only going to offer you something physical. It doesn't mean that you can't have sex with them, but don't think that this person wants. They keep saying this is your energetic match. So, okay, I see. So Spirit is saying that this person's going to come in, and you have to address this in a very gentle way. Okay, this person's going to come in. They're going to make these offers to you, but especially free. Especially you, Free. Why am I calling you out? Because I already know Free gonna be ready to pop off. Um, if you have a masculine person coming in with the Ace of Wands, okay, because that's what the fire energy is. The Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning, but they're coming in wand energy. Spirit says approach it in heart energy, Ace of Cups energy. So this is just hi, Lobster Girl. This is about you operating from the heart space. They're coming in with the wands. But Spirit is saying this is your energetic match, but you have to approach this with gentleness and you have to put yourself first. So set a boundary, but not argue, not yell, um not do that, but accept that this person is who they are. But I feel like don't fall for their deception either. Um I'm not sure if this person's coming back to reunite with you to get, because they're coming back in devil energy. I need to know why this masculine is coming back. What is their intent, spirit? I need you to make that intention very clear. I do see lessons of Mars. I see a physical attraction that they have to you, but I need you to tell me what I see this person's heartbroken, and I see this person wanting to ask for forgiveness, but I want to know if their intentions are pure. Spirit says something is about to be balanced out, something is fated to happen. I can't imagine this person coming all the way back into your life just to have sex with you. I mean, yes, they could, you want to have sex with you, but I feel like there's something bigger here that I'm not seeing. Tell me what this person's intention is, this masculine. What is his true intentions? The chaser. He's trying to become single. He's having a breakup, but I don't think he's ready for anything serious. I think that he's hurt, and he's just looking for he's looking for a feeling that you can give him. Clarify. What does he want? Yeah, he's frustrated in a relationship. So the reason why Spirit saying time is this is not the right time, because he needs to become single. This is why he's wearing a false mask, because he's still attached to that person. He still has fear, ego issues, but he's going to come in not showing his true feelings, meaning that he may have deeper feelings that he might not reveal that to you. He might keep it friendly. He might show up like, oh, let's just be friends. I'm just being, I'm just checking on you. Or he's not going to come out and be like, I love you and I want to be with you. No, he's hurt. He's wounded. He's afraid. He's not going to say all of that to you. He's just going to come in and make it seem like he just wants to be your friend. He might want to act like he wants to keep it casual, whatever. I don't know. Because I know my feminists ain't about to give up their goodies. Y'all better not give up your goodies here. Tell me what you want. My life is not together as it seems. It was my fault, but I blame you. I want to tell you how I feel. So how do you feel? What do you want? I regret lying to you. Yeah, I know that. This person does regret lying, but why are you coming in with a false mask? Oh, they were okay. So what Spirit is saying is that this person was wearing a false mask this whole time. They were in another relationship. They weren't happy there. So what the fuck do you want? Why are you coming back? I hide behind material things. I'm coming back because you came closer than anyone. So they're saying that their life is not together. They were in a relationship because of money, because they didn't have enough money. They didn't but they were acting like they did. They were acting like they were happy. They were acting like that's where they wanted to be. But they stayed there because of money. And it says, we both know I'm not the one for you. But I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, so they want to feel that way again with you. Okay. Can I see what this you we both know I'm not the one? Because I want to know if you know that you're not the one, why are you here? Clarify, we both know I'm not the one. Sacred space. Dot pad. This is what they're thinking. Okay. They're not clear. They're confused. They're they have emotional baggage. We both know I'm not the one. New beginning, letting go, moving on. They could be letting go of somebody that they thought was the one. I wish I could take back my words. Dreams, important dream messages. And I want to feel that way again. But see, they're still in this energy of illusion. So be careful. I wish I could take back my words. This is also wishing and hoping. Two dreams is also hoping, wishing. Clarify. Stalemate, yeah. And what's this? I want to feel that way again. Divine intervention. Yeah, completion. So this is what Spirit is saying. This person's coming out of a toxic relationship because Spirit is intervening. So what does this mean for the person watching, Spirit? What does this mean? What does this person apology mean? We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Okay. And it says do things differently in order to bring health and vitality to your love life. What does this mean? External party, renewing adventure, karmic contracts, family, finances, and other material concerns or responsibility are the cause of interference and stress. Okay, so the third party was the cause of interference and stress. What does this mean for the person watching? Lessons of Neptune. Denial, illusion, and deception by self or by another. Self love, boundaries, and detachment are important. New love, a new phase in love, and divine timing. So there's still a third party. That's why you're being asked to beware. That's why Spirit says things are not what they seem. So this person is keeping their options open. They do feel apologetic, but for some reason, clarify external party. Clarify external party. What do you feel about this external party? I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're stuck. They're still stuck on that third party. What do you feel about what is this third party energy about? Excuse me. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. See, they still have a desire for a third party, and they still have to learn a lesson with a third party. But why are you coming into? So are you? Is this person going to come in and communicate? Why is Spirit is saying this? Now, this could be that you see this person interacting with someone new, and Spirit is letting you know that all is not what it seems, to be at peace. So there could be drama. And the reason why Spirit is telling you guys to be gentle with yourself and don't let yourself get upset, because you may see this person with a new love this week. And that could be why Spirit is saying, don't stress out. Don't let yourself get stressed out. Relax, be at peace. And because things are not all what they seem, right? That could be one. And then the other could be that if this person does reach out to you, does try to communicate with you, beware, because they're not being completely honest with you. I feel like this person's watching you, stalking you, but there is something toxic, okay, about this person. This person still has toxic patterns. There's still obstacles. I do feel like there's still a soul tie, but with this person, I think that if they do come in, the purpose of them coming in is for you to release them for once and for all, or they still need to release something toxic. They still need to let go of some sort of toxic cycle, karmic cycle. Know your worth, know your value. If you do get contacted, please. Um, yeah, I feel like they're dealing with there's an air sign person. This person, um, okay, so there's an air sign person coming up. It looks like they're walking away from an air sign, or this some of you guys could be this air sign. Clarify air. Rejection. Some of you guys, this person's being rejected by another person, and that's why they're coming to you. That's why Spirit's saying beware. Divine timing. In the present moment, this person's missing you, thinking about you. That they're yeah, see, but they still have to take this leap of faith. They have to leave this third party situation behind, but they're afraid. So if they leave one person, they may still be dealing with other options. And their other option is an earth sign. Okay, so this is a specific message. Be mindful this week, okay? If they don't come in this week, they're learning a lesson this week. And I think that that's why Spirit is saying, don't stress, stop stressing out. Something's about to happen, and you have to relax in order for you to get the messages that you need. But I feel like you're being warned, and I feel like this warning is letting you know, hey, things are not what it seems. You feel like things are not working out in your favor, but they are. Things we're still working to help somebody heal. And I'm talking about people that are still waiting on love. You know, if this person doesn't reach out to you, it's because this person's still dealing with a third party, and it may be another. It's its soulmates, so they're dealing with multiple people. So Spirit is saying that if you're waiting on love, if you feel like there's no love in your life, you're waiting on something to happen. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's somebody here that's going to come in for you. It could be new, it could be someone from your past, but things have to be balanced out. So it's either we're removing this person from your life that has been this fox, that has been the snake, or we're removing it out of your masculine's life, the person that's your energetic match. He has to clear that energy up first before he can come by you and to be even able to interact with you. I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, he abandoned you. I'm starting to understand this connection. Why? Because you've left this person behind. Now they're saying, I want to share my good news. and my good news is I hope you could forgive me. I do love you unconditionally, but they're not available right now. So they may just come in and apologize to you, and they may just say, hey, I just want to apologize to you, but they may tell you that they're in another relationship. And you might feel hurt because you might feel like, well, then what was the point of you apologizing? They may just want to get the shit off their chest. They may be planning on getting married, and they may come and tell you and make a peace offering to you, but you may have wanted to be with this person, but they're telling you, hey, I'm dealing with someone new, but I just wanted you to know that I apologize for how I treated you. If they don't tell you outright that they're dealing with someone new, then that's why Spirit is saying that there's deception. They're not telling you the truth. So don't have sex with this person. Either way, don't. Self-care, Spirit says you have some sort of unexpected tower, and you're going to need to be practicing self-care, because I feel like if this person unexpectedly reaches out, I didn't see reach out, but if they do, I feel like someone's getting married or someone's having a tower in a current marriage. Okay. Um, but if they do, don't engage. Don't get involved in the drama. Yeah. See, and it says meeting someone new, getting back out there. And it says welcome in love, meeting the one. Open your heart. Yeah. Someone may ask you out on a date. You may meet somebody new this week. They're saying that you may meet somebody new. Also beware if for people that are meeting new people, if you've been dating, be aware that someone not may not be completely honest with their relationship status. So that's coming through as well. I feel like you guys, Spirit is asking you to open up your heart to new energy, to new love around you, to meeting people, to going out on dates. Um, there's someone that someone here is communicating with someone new, and you really like this person, or this person really likes you. Spirit is saying be open. I feel like you don't want to be open to this new person because of this past person. So if you've met someone new, I feel like your past, your ex-husband, or maybe you're divorced. I feel like you have not been able to open up to new people since your divorce. But Spirit is saying that it's okay to start dating. It's okay to open your heart. It's okay to meet new people. I do have a specific message that someone here that you're meant to be with has met somebody new, and you're going to find out. You're going to see it on social media, and you're going to be hurt. And Spirit says, don't relax. Don't worry about that. All right. This is someone, and this is for someone that lives at a distance. So this means that your soulmate is in another country, or that this person doesn't live near you. They're saying that you may see this person in a new relationship, and you're going to be hurt. But Spirit is asking you to relax and don't let that stress you out. All right, let me get one more, because I have a lot of messages coming in. I think the main message is there's something that is not what it seems. Okay, that is the main message. Beware. Either it isn't what you think, or whatever they're telling you, they may not be honest. Okay. Yeah. Clarify attraction, the sun. See, Spirit says, let go of anger and frustration, let go of anxiety, and be in the sun energy, be in the peace and energy of peace. So they're saying that something's gonna piss you off, or someone's going to come in and initiate a new beginning with you. And Spirit says, don't let that anxiety get to you. Okay. You are stronger than you realize. Yeah, don't get hostile, because I keep feeling like someone's going to come in, and this person may try to tempt you. They're coming in a hostile energy, so don't fall for it. Don't get involved. Don't engage in it. I don't think this person's ready or right for you. It feels like it's not the right time, or this is just not the right person for you. You may have to release this person, because this person's coming in, and the fact that they're coming in with that hostile energy, that's not a good sign, unless this is someone connected to them. But then I saw this, and this is a man that doesn't have good intentions, or he's heartbroken. You know, when the man holding a heart is in reverse, it's that he's either heartbroken or doesn't have good intentions. So Spirit is saying, know your worth, know your value. Why are you showing me this? Self-care. I want to know about this person, not necessarily us. I need to know what his intentions are when he comes in with hostility. They said, yeah, he's coming in very closed off in the present moment. So this is soon. They're saying it's a fire. For some of you guys, it's a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. See, it came out. Sun. It's a Leo. Very specific. Yeah. So the devil energy is this person's too afraid to come in and offer you an apology. And that's why they're entertaining other soulmates. Clarify attraction. Yeah, I left before you could leave me. So they're distancing themselves. That's why I'm kind of breathing hard because this is a specific message for me, maybe for somebody. I'm just talking about this one little bit that I'm doing here. Somebody is distancing themselves. They have left this connection because you're too afraid. That's why Spirit is saying divine timing. So some of you guys, if you do see your person in a new relationship, don't worry, is what Spirit is saying. Clarify. This person might be getting married. Clarify celebration. Or they're breaking up from someone that they're getting married with, that they're married to. Yeah, they're keeping their options open. So they're going through a breakup, but they're still in separation. They're still silent treatment, is what Spirit is saying. So why are you asking us to be aware? Because this person misses you and they're wearing a false mask. That's why Spirit is saying things are not what they seem. Even though this person's not speaking to you, they're just hiding their feelings because what they do is they look at your pictures all the time. They watch you, they listen to you. If you're someone that speaks out on the internet, they watch you, they look at your pictures all the time, they miss you, but they just don't come in to speak to you. And that's why Spirit is saying all is not what it seems. It looks like your person's going through a completion and with someone toxic. So all of that energy of that justice coming in for you, wish fulfillment coming in for you, is coming in for you possibly in the spring. Okay. And I know you guys are probably like, the spring? Oh no, I have to wait. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Yeah, you got a new offer coming in. They feel regret. Or they're starting something new, but they're gonna regret it. Yeah, see. They're gonna regret that. And after that plays out, after they go through their tower, that's when the reunion can take place. That's what Spirit is talking about. So Spirit is saying that beware energy, is that things are not what it seems. Things, you may be, and they are being deceptive, by the way. They're not telling you how they really feel. And if they are communicating with you, they're lying to you. They have somebody else. Okay. This is not going to be for everyone, by the way. But it is the message. This person has been keeping their distance, but they are attracted to somebody else. They may be having a physical relationship with somebody else. They're too afraid to reach out. Some of you guys, this person will abandon or has abandoned you, and you have been like in this state of limbo, not necessarily waiting, because I'm not waiting on anyone, and I'm pretty sure you guys haven't been waiting. But if you have been waiting on somebody, this person is not coming in, but they are definitely looking at your pictures. And it's like, okay, the Spirit's asking you to relax, to chillax. Don't worry, things are going to work out in your favor. So whatever you're going through obviously has something to do with money and love. So maybe feeling a lack of money and also feeling a lack of love. They're throwing in that where whoever you're dealing with is dealing with a bunch of toxic bullshit and drama. And they're letting you know that they've pulled you guys apart and put you in separation because they're trying to protect you from all that BS. Why? Because you already got a lot on your plate. You got children, family, money issues, work issues. The last thing you need is this person coming in disturbing your peace with drama because they're dealing with a whole bunch of bitches or dealing with toxic people. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you guys have been in a state of healing, and Spirit has been working on y'all to find your peace. And that's why you guys have been in separation. That's why you guys have been alone. And you probably feel a little bit bitter or maybe resentful because you're like, but what did why am I alone? Why do I have to do everything alone? Why don't I have love? Spirit is saying, relax, don't worry. Everything's working out in your favor. Focus on you, focus on pouring compassion and love into yourself, loving yourself, focus on self care. Drama, anything that's going to come in to disturb your peace, give it to the divine. Divine is helping you. And that drama could be that Spirit is saying that this person's going through the drama. You may know and you may not know, depending on, if you have access to them and that information. But Spirit is saying they're going through drama, and that's why they're not in your life right now. Okay. And if they are in your life and they are causing drama, know that Spirit's going to remove them so that you can meet somebody better. Those are the messages for this live. And I am going to close there. I want to say thank you. I know that was a lot. Some of that was for me, and I'm just being transparent about that. A lot of time readers, um, their storylines blend into whatever you guys are going through because usually you attract readers that you have a connection to. But a lot of readers don't know how to distinguish their story with other people's story, and they just keep perpetuating their own narratives when they do their own readings. So, um, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay, we don't need you to talk to us no more. We don't want you to talk to us. We're doing our thing. We're healing. We we doing our self care. This is just basically a reminder to keep working on yourself. But you are going to need to forgive. Spirit. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. One of the reasons why your person hasn't come in is because you haven't forgiven this person completely. I think that a part of you thinks you've forgiven them, but I tell you, if this person does come in and try to communicate with you, you're gonna be triggered. You're gonna be triggered. How you know you haven't healed is when that person comes in and you are bothered, angry, upset, sad, full of anxiety. That's how you know you haven't completely healed. So some of you guys, you are interacting with your person. That's why I said it's not going to be your message. Don't make it your message, okay? Unless you feel like this is the scenario you've been going through. Some of you guys are dealing with someone, and that person has been, kind of stringing you along a little bit. If you feel that they have, it could be because they're still dealing with a third party and they're still trying to detach from that third party. Um, but always trust your own intuition, of course, right? You're welcome. So fire and air and water. So those are the signs that came in, and those could be masculines. Okay, so though there could be bits and pieces in there for people dealing with a fire sign, air sign, or a water sign. Okay, you will forgive, free. You will forgive. I know Free was gonna say that. I knew it. That's why I called her out. I knew she was gonna be like, I ain't forgiving him. Let me tell you something. If you don't forgive, you don't cut the cord. And if you want to cut the cord, that's the first step. Okay. All right. Oh, wow, you guys are still here. Bye. Damn, 2 hours. We gotta get it together. I'm gonna have to do this. These gotta be 30 minutes tops. Do you guys like the longer ones or do you want me to make it short? Elle said never mind. Why you said never mind, Elle? Why did you say never mind? Thank you, Hagar. I want to know why Elle said never mind. Stressed out. A lot of you guys, the past is your energetic match, and that's what I'm saying. That's why Spirit keeps telling you guys, relax, relax. Oh, someone asked you on a date. Was it any of the signs I called out? Um, I think you should go. Think you should go on a date. Yeah. Beware. I'm saying beware, but I think you should go. That's why I said it might not be your situation. I'm gonna be doing readings today. I didn't do readings yesterday because yesterday is supposed to be my day off. I was sitting there like in front of the computer, my face was all made up, and I was like, I don't want to do readings today. And then I just took my ass to bed. Okay, he is an air sign. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm gonna be doing readings today. And my face is so irritated because I fell asleep with my makeup on, and I woke up at like 2 o'clock and I was scrubbing it off because I had this waterproof makeup and it was so hard to come off. So my face is so irritated. Uh, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but it is. um, I'm going live because I was thinking about going live and showing myself, keeping that up too. Like showing myself on camera. But I don't think I want to put on makeup today. But because the foundation I use it's irritated my skin. But anyways, I'm gonna go live today. So if you guys want to book, can you guys book in advance? So that I can gauge what time I need to come on. Because I may come on early, but I don't know. I might have plans later. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I might have to come on earlier if I decide if depending on my plans for later. So if you are interested in booking, please book in advance. I'm gonna put the option on the site. I took it off last night because I didn't want anybody to book. Um, so if you're interested, go ahead and book early, and then I'll have the list ready. And that way, if I do have to, why is it saying this to me? If I do have to leave tomorrow to handle something, I'll be able to come on early. Now, as far as what time I'm coming on, check my community tab for the final time. I want to do the live before I do whatever I got to do. I don't want to go because I won't know. Like I might say, "Oh, I'm going to come on later," and then I end up coming home too late, and then I won't be able to go live. So, um, just book in advance, and then I'll come on before I leave, so that I can get it out the way. So, if you want, this is it for people who want. That's the link. Thank you. Not for the hills. Run for the hills. Okay. Yeah, I think that you guys should date, but I do think that you guys should date cautiously, because and date with a purpose. I'm not saying everybody you meet is going to be the one. A lot of times we are rigid. We think that we can't, have fun. We think that we can't have sex. That's not true. That's part of being human. We think that we can't do stuff like it's the reason why I always say don't give up the goodies is because a lot of y'all be getting really attached to people and y'all be falling in love with people and giving yourself unnecessary stress. So you could do whatever you want to do, but you have to be clear. You can't be going into situations with people and put yourself in a situation where you're gonna get your feelings hurt, you know? And a lot of you guys do that. A lot of you guys will meet one person and be focused on that one person. And I'm not saying have sex with them right away. I'm saying that if you date someone and you're dating someone and you're okay with just dating them and you've been dating them for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, you're going to have sex with that person. It's going to happen. Don't think that you holding back is going to make anything change in that scenario. If you've already established that we're just dating, make sure you're not dating anybody that's dating other people or that is in a committed relationship. Dating other people is okay because people do that. Normal people date. They date multiple people. They're not so attached to, oh, do you have somebody else? Are you talking to other people? Are we exclusive? People, that's not good, especially when you're just meeting people. And some people are prone to doing that because that's all they know. And it's very clingy and it's very unhealthy to attach yourself to someone in that way without building a solid foundation. Wanting, and a lot of men are like that because they're controlling. They'll tell you that they want you to be theirs, but they don't want to commit to you. That don't make sense to me. Why would I commit to you and and be exclusive to you when you're not even giving me the same in return? Make it make sense. So there's a lot of things you got to know when it comes to dating people and how to practice self-care and making healthy decisions for yourself. And this is why it's just easier not to get sexually involved with people until you're clear on their intentions. If they're telling you from the beginning, I'm not looking for a relationship, that's clear. There ain't no confusion. Don't give them relationship benefits. They told you they're not looking for a relationship. Okay? So don't go into that situation expecting them to give you a relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's just so there's a lot of things we need to talk about, and I'm gonna do that at night. I'm gonna keep the mornings more like self development, and I do need to bring it. My intention is to do this on my soul therapy. My soul therapy channel was really meant to do to house these collective messages, and eventually, I'm going to move this over to soul therapy for the morning sessions, and I'm not going to do them on this channel anymore. And I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to start doing that soon. So just to give you a heads up, I'll probably just do these morning collectives, soul therapy. We're going to call them soul sessions over there, but it's the same concept. It's the same basically layout where we're talking about certain things that we need to work on. The reason I'm doing them here is because this is where I have my following. I have a large following here, so I want to get more people involved in these morning collectives so that they can go over to the new page, because it wouldn't make sense for me to go on the new page. I only have 200 something subscribers there. I'm trying to build that page up. So, but I will eventually move these over to Soul Therapy, and I'll keep this channel um, for the tarot cards. I don't know. I'm still working out a plan with that, how we're going to do that, because soul therapy is not going to always be tarot cards. That's going to be more of, hey, we're talking about healing, we're talking about self development. So that's why I might keep more of the cards here and more of the therapy, soul sessions one on one, just sharing and just, teaching over there. Anyways, let me go. Good night. Oh, good night. I hate when I do that. Good day. Good day. Huh? Let me see. You just started talking to a dude. I know they be really calm down, right? Like I just met you. Like what the hell? What in my intentions? My intention is to get to know you. What is your last name, sir? Because they are wounded, and you need to understand that you're going to attract people that you're going to need to teach and heal in some sort of way. Sometimes that is sexual healing. Yes, that's why we have sexual cards. That's why we have a sacral chakra. That's why we have intimacy. That's human. That's what humans do. We are intimate with each other. We have physical touch, but it doesn't mean that you need to do that with everybody. But a lot of times you reach people and become intimate with them, and heal them through intimacy. That's talking, that's spending time with each other, and that's being physical with each other. Does it mean that that's going to be your forever love and you're going to get married and have babies in a baby carriage? No, I don't mean that. I'm going to go make me some breakfast. Breakfast. I'm supposed to be getting skinny, but it's hard. It is hard. I'm going to go make me eggs and turkey bacon. And yeah, that's what I'm going to make. I might make some French toast. I don't know. Bye, you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to come back tomorrow. Okay, set your alarm clocks. And if you can't, please come back and rewatch. Bye.